Hello everybody and welcome back to SimCity with me, the Trunkleton. Today I would like to really get started on this area. We got a little bit of money saved up. I have been running it a little bit. How much do we need for this big casino? I would like to have about double the money because it's gonna cost, that's 140 grand, so we're almost there anyway. Thing is, these casinos, they take about 2-3 in-game days before they start to turn profitable, which is okay. We have a problem where our people aren't going to school. If we look here, our students are not enrolled at all. I have no idea why. What I might do is have this road come up here and see if these high wealthies will come to school down here. So let's go for that right now. Where's our roads? There. Right, so let's just use I have a feeling what we need to do is bulldoze this back a bit to there. We'll try that. See, we can get it going. So we hold shift. Shift is red. Goes into the red. I'm sure I can hold shift and get it in somewhere. No. Doesn't want to. So let's just get it in. And let's see if these high wealth, because these are the ones we want to go to school anyway. These high wealthies can get into school. We should be okay. And plus it creates a shortcut for them to go and gamble and waste their money. Let's just hope that pays off. Sewage. What's going on for our sewage? Maybe we don't have enough. Yeah, it's starting to overflow now. So let's add one more. It's not what I would really like to do, but I guess that'll have to do because we're spending our monies. How are we? I was gonna pay off one. Let's pay that off right now. Let's just get rid of that. Gone. Let's pay off this one as well. And let's pay off it. Let's just get rid of it. Right, so let's take out, because I want to get that up and running. Let's take out 2 more. So we paid off 1 basically, and well, we paid them all off, but we've basically just paid off 1 and extended our loans. I needed 2. So now we've got enough money to get this in. Now we're making 1 grand an hour. How much are you gonna? We should just be able to cover the cost of this. So I want to place it in there. Now, if we look on the inside here, we need this sign, and you cost 1,000 an hour, and you cost what? Why do you cost 1,000 an hour, and this only costs 100 an hour, and yet you do the exact same thing, right? Yeah. This is like the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. Replace that there. You cost a lot of money though. Whereas that costs even more. That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen on this game. They should cost the same both to run per hour and cost the same to buy. Because for one, this is the better looking sign anyway. And yet they both do the exact same thing. They bring 600 people in each. Well, let's just do that. It costs 100 an hour. It's nice and bright. It's on the front of our tower. Now if we want, we can place this still here, right? Maybe not. Does it only go to the back? Ah, I know why. Because you're the low wealth. You're the ground floor. We need these ones. We need a lodging division at the gambling HQ. Okay. Get off that. Let's go to our gambling HQ. Right. You can still make us money though, right? You can. We can have 150, 200, 100. We need a bus stop outside. So, speaking of casinos, David Blaine is coming to, let's put one on each end, is coming to Manila in September, and that is going to be awesome for my wife. She wants to watch. I'm not a real big fan of David Blaine, to be honest with you. I would rather watch Chris Angel. I really do want to watch Chris Angel, but we need to go to our lodging division. So my wife wants to watch that, which is fine. You know, I'm happily gonna go. It's 450. We can place this somewhere. We need to move this up a bit as well. Is there anywhere we can? Why don't you fit down here? I guess we could have it out here. Because that fits there. It says snap to a point. Terrain too steep. We can fit it in right here. Must plop on a snap point. Which means the road would have to come up here. It's not going to work though. We'll move this up. We can just plop it somewhere for now actually. It's just, it doesn't really matter where. Let's just plop it here. And then let's go inside. How much do we have to make? You don't do anything. We have to make 100 grand a day. Okay, let's switch this off. Save us some money, but once we can make 100 grand a day, we'll be fine. But yeah, anyway, back to David Blaine. I don't think he's the best magician in the world. But the show he's actually going to be doing is a real magic show and not him standing in a bucket for 6 weeks. So I guess that's going to be okay. Let's upgrade these roads as well. So it's not going to be as bad as standing in a bucket. So that's okay for me. It should be quite fun, I guess. It should be entertaining, hopefully. But like I said, I would rather watch Chris Angel. I got married in Vegas to my wife. We came from the Philippines. We went over to Vegas, and both of us wanted to watch Chris Angel. It was really my idea at first, you know, because he's just awesome. You know, he's just highly entertaining in what he does. But the irony is, the one person I really want to see in magic is not available when I'm in Vegas. Yes, he takes his 2 weeks off vacation on the time when I'm going to get married in Vegas. This was 4 years ago now. How crazy is that? The only person I ever wanted to see in magic is not available. But we did watch a magic show while we were there, and it was awesome. I can't remember who the guy was, but he worked with tigers, and it was unbelievably amazing. Now I'm a very logical guy. Wow, we've made profit already? I don't believe that's amazing. There's no one in the casino. That's crazy. Yeah. As I said, I'm a logical person. So magic to me, you know, I try to look for the logic in it. You know, discover how it is done. And I never find it because I'm a fool. No, I never look really hard enough. I like... this is... Why you... Let's downgrade that to the medium density so it's all smooth. I try to look for it. Sometimes I figure it out. But the harder tricks, obviously, I don't because I'm not a magician. And that's what amazes me, is because I cannot find the logic in it, even though I try my bestest. We got lots of people coming in now. Like, they're going in, but I don't see any change here. Why is that? I just saw a boatload of people go in here. Don't tell me they're just workers. Yeah, they're just workers. It's just going up and up and up. Where are our tourists? They're losing me money. They're all here, standing at this bus stop. Currently waiting 12 for the bus to just picked up a boatload. And then same here. That's good. Means both of them are working. And then right there. What? Did you see that? They just went, they got picked up here, got dropped off here, and then walked down here. What? Right, we have 80 grand. We're not making 100 grand a day. We're making 18,000. Now, we do need to move this up a bit. We got 112 grand now. 112, we're making 600 an hour. I wanna pay. You know what? Once we're gonna move this, and then whatever's left, let's pause the game. Bulldoze this. I'm gonna move up here, as far as we can go while we got the cash. And so that'll go there, which is farther up, I guess. Let's see. So, blackjack tables does not fit there. I bet if I can get a road in there, I can get this to fit in. So blackjack, and let's stick down. Let's see if we can make more money. Are you kidding me? Why, game? We are gonna have to stick a road at the back. Are you freaking kidding me? I want to stick down extra nickel slots. I think it makes more money, and that's just me thinking. So, yeah, it's not gonna work here. It won't want to fit in there. I can get it right. Why do you want to snap there? Let's just bulldoze this a second. We should be able to run a road through here. I mean, just run it through here. Just enough that we can get this. This is going to be another one of those pains in the butts. Maybe we should move it somewhere else. Man. Should be able to get this to come. That's too high up. Let's go. Stop it, game. Let's hold shift. Let's do that and press N. It wants to create a tunnel. If we place that there, can we fit that other one in? Can we fit it in? No, it needs to go even farther back. We'd have to destroy the train tracks. We'd basically have to have the train curve up here and come through there. Which is a problem. Bulldoze this. Your terrain. Sorry, I'm sorry if you heard that. I'm biting my lip. Trying to think. So this cannot go there. So what we need to do is make sure that there's enough room for that other one to be placed in. Think that might just be enough. I am hoping so. If not, we're wasting money right now. Nickel slots. Or blackjack tables. No, it has to come over one more. It says on top of road there, but the terrain is too steep. So let's see here. We use this lamppost as reference. It's just slightly off. It's roughly that yellow line is almost lining up with that, so we've got to have it come over a bit. Oh, why? Why, game, why? Just a bit. So it was there, wasn't it? Just, oh no, it was here, I think. So let's just come over. Let's try one more. I think that's got to be enough now. And if we end up actually, yes, no. I could have moved it over one more spot. We can't do it now. This is the best it's gonna be. Pop that down. Let's just go and see. Let's place one nickel slots and then like that. I don't know if we saved any space, to be honest with you. Maybe a little bit. We might end up saving a little bit. Yeah, I think it's a little bit farther down. We need to make this go up a bit more. One dot. One dot more. I hope the bus stops are still there. It is. We've still got them both there. Ah! So it seems like it's better to place a bus stop down first than it is to place the building. Because sometimes you can't place the bus stop afterwards. Now we're making 16 grand. Is it per day? Yeah, daily profits. That shouldn't be too hard to make. So we can get the lodging division first, I guess. So we can... what else? Closed. Needs gamble. Oh my, you really? It's gotta be open? That's why we're making no money. You kidding me? Right, okay. I thought I had one open, but I don't. So, everything else is available. Strange. So just the lodging division then. For now, I guess. So we can only have one of these, which is okay, I guess. So we'll build it. How many of these? 6. So do we go 3 of these and then 3 of these? Or do I go 1 of these, 3 of these was total, like 2 of them and 1 of them. Or do I go 1 of these, and then 4 of these? I guess we'll see what... If we can make profit with just 2 of these, or 3 of these, whatever. I want to build as high as possible. if you know what I mean, so we can, you know, make it look cool. Now we're losing money because this is open. I'm sure we will make that back once this is in profit. Once this is in profit, we should be good to go. The problem is we are now. We won't last long at this rate. We're getting into the green. We only need to make 1,000. If we can get this up to, yeah, 1,000 profit and stable, we should be in the green. And then we can pay off these bonds and keep the bonds free. I'm not really big on bonds. I wanted to get this built today. And we can pay off our bonds. And we can make that 1,000 an hour back, so we won't be in the red anymore. We'll always be 1,000 above. Let's get rid of our abandoned buildings. We do have homeless, which is not cool. But if we are collecting enough garbage, and we should check that out, even though it's... Oh, we got it all. So the homeless should just move out the city. It's not a problem. Did I get all the abandoned buildings? Yes, I did. That's good. Let's check on the happiness of our high wealthies. Right. Kids don't like going to school. Didn't like that kids couldn't go to school. Couldn't. So that means they are going to school right now. So let us check that out, because that is very importante. It's the same. What? All you have to do is drive down the road, fools. Look, it's not hard. This is like the derpiest crossing ever anyway. But yeah, it's not hard. Go down the road. There's a school. A university, Dad. Go to school. Anyway. Yeah, you cost 1.6 now. We need this full. We got high wealth tourists though. That is good. We can get more in our city. You know what? We need to place a sign. See, look, these all cost the same and they bring in the same amount of tourists. Now, which one looks the coolest? In my opinion. That's so fat and wide. Too skinny. I like this one. We can place it on the end here. Or we can place it where no one else can build. Let's place it there. So, yeah, you have to have signs on these because it brings in the tourists. That's the whole point. And how is this going? Oh, we closed it. Let's wait until we get into profit before we open it back up. We made 0 daily profit yesterday. It's okay. Like I said, all we need to do is get it up and running. If we can get... Even if we get close to drawing in a profit right here, we should be okay. And if this, like I said, makes $1,000 an hour. How is the bus stop? Let's check. I thought I was going to click on a bus then. 39-minute wait. That's not too bad. How about the trains? Because they should just get off the trains. 1,000 riders. We need those riders just to basically come in and stay in here. Is there anything else I can do? Do I have a Department of Tourism on our town hall? Do I? And do I have an open one? Department of Tourism is open. Department of Transportation is closed. I don't think it's necessary anyway. Because everything is running, up and running. Let's get rid of this building. Of course, no shoppers. I'm sure there are shoppers. And if not, we will adjust it so that we do get more people. In how is it anyway? Shoppers, medium wealth. We have unsatisfied shoppers. I do not believe that shop should have been closed then. Unless the tourists are taking all the stuff. We are so close to running out of money right now. Let's take our last bond. We'll just make it 50 grand. Just for the sake of not dying. Not letting our city die. I could close down this and get us into the money. But yeah. This needs to go up. This is just, it's not enough. Look at that, it empties. And then we should get a busload of people coming in, right? Should do. This is just empty apart from the high wealth people. But if we can get this full of high wealthies, we make a lot of money. Even a half full would be enough. Yeah, we definitely need a tourist attraction to bring in the high wealth people. 'Cause it's just not good enough. 4 and 4, are you kidding me? We can test our tourism. Test? Why did I say test? Check our tourism by going here. 629 tourists today. We had 1,300. If we can double this, wow, 84 high wealth, that's awesome. If we can double this in a day, get them all in the casino, we should be good, I think. Should be enough. I know it just takes a few... Oh, we're making profit, which is awesome. This is not making profit. This is not making profit. You don't even have to make much money to make a profit on this fool either. I'm guessing it's just gonna take a few days to sort itself out again. We do have traffic down here, which I guess is good. Lots of people walking. The cars are probably high wealth. Well, we should see taxis. People from the school. And it's raining. I do apologize if you can hear the rain. It's the rainy season now in the Philippines. It's terrible. In fact, it was raining this morning. Really heavy. It woke me up actually. It's not good. But then again, I woke up earlier, so I guess it is good. Our abandonment on our buildings is not too terrible in all honesty. Our median wealth seems to be doing okay. We just need one to stay open. One of these shops to stay open and we're good. And then I don't really want to do much else in this area. Maybe get these few high density. We miss going to school. It needs to get up. We could use some freight shipments. I'm sure the freight is fine. Let's check out our freight. 162 unfulfilled freight orders. Maybe it's not the best, but then if that moved up here, it could grow to this size, I think, just barely. If not, we could adjust the road a bit to make sure it does grow big. I don't want to make them high density because it's not worth the jobs. Do we have any unemployed anyway? We don't have any unemployed, and we got 22,000 people commuting in to fill in the available jobs. I guess that could work if we go high density and then... But then they're going to take over the buildings. I think it's better to keep them medium density. It's a lag spike. Well, it's not really a lag spike. There's a huge spike in frame rate. If we can get money. So we're just losing a lot though. We lost 7 grand. This is not good. What do you say? What do you want? Okay, I'll do it. It wants us to upgrade the gambling HQ. You don't actually give me anything. Are you kidding me? Or maybe it'll give me something. It's just not telling me. Normally it says you earn 10,000 from this. It doesn't say anything though. We'll keep that up there. I haven't done a challenge in a long time. We're just earning 0. I probably should have put a few of these down. Earn a lot of money. And then just upgraded it instantly. Because I feel like we can place these down anyway. Low wealth, medium wealth. So there's nothing for the high wealthies here anyway. We want medium wealth because they bring in the money, right? I don't think we need an extra road here if we're only going to place a couple of these. We can place it on this side anyway. Which means we might be able to squeeze in another casino anyway here. Because 15 grand. Let's place one down. That's not good. Because you cost 900 an hour. You have to make me money. I am really trying to think how much does a medium wealth tourist. It brings in 60 an hour. If I use my calculator, if it's... How much extra does it add? Let me just use my calculator. How much do you bring in? 120 times 60. Let's just do that quickly on my calculator. See if it's even worth the profit. So, how much was it? 120? 120 times 60 equals... Yeah, that's 7,200. That only costs 900 to run. So if we can fill it up, we would be golden. Because that's a lot of money to be making. Right? A lot of money. Over 6,000 in profit an hour on that one little thing alone. But like the moment I place it down, we end up back in the red. So we didn't... If there's only a way to attract more medium tourists to our city. Because I think if we can get only medium wealth tourists, or even high wealth tourists in our city, we can make a lot of money from this gambling. I haven't played around a lot with gambling. We did it in another city and it crashed our city. the computation. But we were making profit and it seems to be getting a little bit better as the day goes on. Oops, I forgot to put my timer back on my screen. Just 1 second. Let's go back to the timer. There we go. Should be working out fine. I have a feeling we should get another one of these. Or maybe... I would say place an extra low wealth thing down. You know, delete one of the medium wealth ones and put a low wealth one down. But we're not even getting that many low wealth tourists in here. How was our tourism the day? It dropped a lot. It dropped a lot. Let's see. Let's turn this off, right? And let's turn this off. Let's save up a buttload of money, right? Put down a landmark. Which... Let's get off this. If we place this down, it raises medium wealth land value, which I don't care about. But it brings in... It's a high tourist attraction. So it should bring in the high wealth and the medium tourists in. Easily. Right? And let's just see. If we place a road in coming at the back here, we can squeeze this in here. Not a problem. It's sideways right now, especially if we move this up a bit. Yeah, move this back up a bit. And we can squeeze that in the back there. Place a road down. We should be able to get another one of them in. And how much does this cost to run again? Let's see. Let's go to the gambling. It costs initially 1.5 plus 900 for this. So that's 2.4 plus the rooms. If we go here, you're only 110 an hour. That's 170. So barely nothing. So it was 2.4. So if another one of these is 3.3, with these two, we're looking at less than 4,000 an hour. And one of these can make us 6 grand. So if we get enough medium wealth in just for one, we'd have enough for the rooms. Yeah, that's perfectly brilliantly a lot of money being made. So if we can get the Eiffel Tower in, as long as we got enough, if we draw a road down here and fit it in right behind it, we should have enough to fit in at least another 2 of these. We'll be making a buttload of money from this. That way we can still squeeze in at least one more casino over here and maybe another tourist attraction. Looking at the size of this, and we want to go... We want to go... Something that brings in a lot of high wealth. The Roman look brings in medium and high wealth. I'm guessing... You cost 6 grand an hour, you bring in a lot of high wealth, don't you? 300 and 100 medium wealth. At 56 and 28. this can be the more profitable casino, but it costs way more to run. So I'm thinking maybe the Roman Luck Casino might be the better option. It holds a lot less. And it isn't that big compared to... Yeah, this is so much bigger. So the Roman Luck Casino would be the better option. So we could try that and see if it can be profitable. And we squeeze this up one more dot, especially to make sure that we have just that room. That space there, it doesn't look like much, but that little bit of space there, we're going to have to mark it off somehow. I guess we could put the road in there. We put a road in here very quickly. And we know to make it... Cannot draw through place, but know to make it one dot away from the road. Really? Or maybe we draw it right there. I don't know how we would make the road. We've got to get it somehow. Find a way. This lines up perfectly there, but it's got to be this building. I guess make sure the edge is slightly off this. I'm sure it would work. We have enough money now. But that's only to place the building. It's losing us money. Ah, it made us 1,000 in profit today. That is good. Finally, I guess because there's nowhere else for them to go. Once we got a landmark in and we can make money off the landmark and open this up to bring in the high and medium wealth tourists. How much do you cost an hour? Very quickly. 400 an hour. It's not that expensive. So once we got the landmark in, we open this up and then save up some money. Maybe we should have an extra million. What I'll do is I will run this until we got 500,000. And next episode we'll move this right away, get it in the right position. Place down. We'll pay off our debts as well. I can pay this one off right now. Let's accept that. Let's pay that off. Instantly making 2 grand an hour. So what I'll do is I'll save up the money. I'm not going to do anything else to the city. Save up the money. So we can at least get this in the right position to save that bit of space. I know it doesn't seem that important, but it is. I think it might just be... It could be the difference between getting the Empire State in and or it not getting in. I have that feeling. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like. If you want to watch some more, subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.